This is the final demonstration video of the project ChainMind. I'll be covering every bits of what this particular application can do. So this might be a little bit long video. Please bear with me. Whenever you land on the application, you'll be asked to register yourself. You have to provide your email, your password, and your Telegram chat ID. This Telegram chat ID is required for alerting system, which will come to in a bit. So you can fetch your Telegram chat ID from raw data bot on Telegram. You can just go there, start it, and it will give you your Telegram chat ID. Just put it there and register. I have already registered, so I'll just sign in. Here at the login page, my credentials are saved. I'll just quickly log into the application. So once you have logged in, you'll be seeing three features here. We'll go one by one to all of them. First of all are these examples. We can use the search bar provided here to ask any blockchain or web3 related queries or any wallet fetching queries in natural language, and it will give us some charts as a response. I'll be showing you all the different types of charts and different type of chains this application can work on. So let's start with the token transfers fetching system for Ethereum wallet. For that, let's use some example. You can ask anything in natural language, like if I write what is my token transfers on this address, it will still respond perfectly. But let I'm going with the examples. I'll quickly replace this placeholder with an actual wallet address and I'll ask it. It will analyze for a bit, and here I got the chart. These are the token transfers on the particular wallet I provided. There is a huge difference in the amount of these three tokens. That why we are getting a full chart. These other one are too small to be shown here. But let's move on. Next up, you can also ask it like prices of particular uh, tokens. Like for example, what is the current price of Aave? Or you can also provide the token, sorry, contract address of a particular token, and it will respond to it as well. So here I asked what is the current price of Aave. It told me it's 287. It has dipped a lot recently, but yeah, it says it's 287, and it will also show chart of its 1 hour percentage, 24-hour percentage, and 70 percentage change. And let's move on to display NFT metadata. Here I can also ask ChainMind some metadata of NFTs. All I have to provide is the NFT contract address and its token ID. So we'll be getting token ID 1 for this particular contract, and I'll ask it. Let's see what is the metadata here. So it gave me the results. The name is Board Ape Yacht Club. Contract address this, token ID this, metadata is here, and the attributes are these. Let's move on to transaction stats for ETH. We can also ask it the daily transactions happening over ETH, the amount of transactions happening over Ethereum chain. So I'll ask it, and yep, here it gave me yesterday, sorry, on 22nd it was around this much, and on 23rd it was around this much transactions. uh, the next up is portfolio performance. It's similar to token transfers, but you can like all these four queries were related to Ethereum chain, but ChainMind is not limited to Ethereum chain. You can also see your wallet activities for Tron, Bitcoin, XRPL, and Dogecoin chains. But we won't go through all of them one by one. When we'll be in the workflow section, we'll cover these there. Now, what if I don't ask it anything related to these four? Will it crash? No. If I ask it any general query, like for example, what is blockchain? Let me cut this here. And it responded, blockchain is a decentralized data ledger that record whatever. And we can also ask it the question in any language we choose. Like for example, if I'll ask it in Hindi, my native language, it will give the response. Like if I'll ask blockchain kya hai and ask it, blockchain एक decentralized, it's in Hindi. uh, yes, so yeah, it can also respond to any language, any query, and won't crash. Now this was one functionality of chainmind. Charting system isn't the only thing chainmind can do. Let's move on to its second functionality, which is alert system. So here I can make any alerting system. For let's say I'll make two alerts. We can make four different types of alert. I'll be demonstrating two of them. These two alerts are something which only happens when a particular event is triggered. Like for example, the whale alert system will happen when a whale will do huge transactions over the chain. Then this will be triggered, and the activity uh, alert will only trigger whenever I'll perform any activity. Like for example, when I choose activity alert, it will ask me my account address. So whenever I'll be performing any activity on my address wallet, this alert will be triggered then. I cannot demonstrate both of these in the video for now because yeah, I cannot make both of these event trigger for now, but these two trigger over time. So let's go through these. I have provided the alert name as Ethereum price alert uh, for token ETH. For let's say whenever Ethereum will be below, I don't know what's the current price. It's around 3,000, I guess. But let's make this 30,000. Whenever it will be below 30,000, whatever this number is, itna dollar, it will give me an alert. I can also customize the alert message for let's say it has hit the price, and also the cooldown. Let's make this 1 minute and create. I've also created a optimism price alert for myself, but yeah, it will be creating. Alert created successfully, and it's here. I'll also activate this, and also I'll create this gas alert for let's say it gas alert, gas metric, I guess 0.5. Let's see, it will be definitely below this much GUI. So recurring, and I won't keep a custom alert message here, and the alert cooldown will be 1. Create alert created successfully, alerts, and it's done. Now if I'll go to my Telegram, and here the bot is sending me the message, it has hit price. This was the custom message I set, and for gas I didn't set a custom message, so it is giving me the uh, default message. Blockchain alert, gas price on Ethereum is itna gwe below jo bhi I have set. Now these both alerts have hit, so at every 1 minute interval I'll be get yeah, at every 1 minute interval I'll be getting the alert. Also to get the see, I got them after 1 minute. Also to get these alert, you have to go to at chain underscore mind underscore bot and start the bot for once, then you'll be getting the alerts as expected. This was the alerting system. Now let's move on to the workflow section and the last section of our project. The workflow section is pretty much similar to examples, or you can say the query section, but here you can like let's say you want to trigger 3 queries, and you cannot just go again and again and search here and wait for the response. So for that you can make a workflow for let's say first I need um, tell me the transaction stats on ETH. Then I want tell me the token price for let's say push. I'll save the workflow. I'll name it workflow 2 or whatever. Here the workflow is saved successfully. I got the workflow 2 here. I'll run it. It will run here. Okay, my bad. I have actually hard coded some contract addresses for these tokens, and I can only use those. For those which are not hard coded, we have to provide the actual contract address, but I'll go with a hard coded address here. Let's go workflow 3. I'll delete this one. Yep, and workflow saved successfully. I'll run this one, and it ran, and I got both of the charts simultaneously. Now I have also created a all 8 named workflow. This will run all the charts that chainmind can provide. So let's run this one now, and here I got them. This was the Ethereum token transfer chart, this was the price chart, this was the NFT metadata, the transaction stats. Here it will show a week of transactions. This one was the Tron chain, Tron chain wallet activity. Whatever you will be doing on on your wallet, this will create a chart related to that. So for example, the wallet address I provided, it had performed some transfer contract and some transfer asset contract activity on its chain. This is the XRPL chain chart. Here the wallet had performed some account delete steps, some set regular key, account set, and payment methods. This is the Bitcoin chain chart. It will show the amount of input and output methods that have happened on the on the wallet. Same goes for Dogecoin. So these were all the functionalities of Chainmind. I have also some post hack upgrades planned for this project, which I have mentioned with my submissions. We'll be doing that as well. For now, this is all. Thank you.